All right, so let's get ready to build this out. I'm gonna have fun. So what I'm gonna do with this one, the KCJ, I think we're gonna have fun with this one. Well, first thing I wanna do is get a click. Let's build a click in. So Ableton has a click, of course. We've all heard it, sounds like this, right? There's nothing wrong with that click, but I'm partial to Guide Track's click. It gives us different options, right? So we'll go to this one. This will be my click track right here. So we got that in there. So here's the fun thing. I'm gonna drag this in to Ableton, just out of the click browser, drag that in. And then what we're gonna do is loop it. And in looping it, we just drag it from right here, right? From left to right. That loops it in Ableton. So we're just gonna drag this throughout our entire worship set, right? Really, really dope, because now I have the click in here. I just go to anywhere in the song. Right, we got it right there. But if I go here, because I dragged it out, working. That took seconds to build out the click. Go here. Oh, sorry. Changes with the BPM inside of Ableton. Click track is done. I don't have to do anything. That took me seconds to just loop it in. All right, let's build this song out. Let's build out this first song. This is gonna be really, really fun. Let's dig in here. I'm gonna pull up Guide Track so you guys can watch what I'm doing. Do this, we'll draw, see where the intro comes in.
Intro 2, 3, 3, 4. Eight. 6. 3. Intro 2, 3, 4. Stab the 1. Breakdown. 1, 2, 3, 5.
So I'll play that one again. I could have did that cleaner. Let me do that one cleaner. I'm going to the British Mail.
Vamp 2.
I like him. We'll use him for today.
Stab the 1. 1.
I'm early. I'm real early.
Stab the 1. Break. 1, 2, 3. Intro.
That's what we want to do right there. So I'll put that in there.
Stab the 1. Break. 1, 2, 3. Stab the 1.
I actually meant to do drive it. That's what I meant to do right there, which was this one.
Drive it. Stab the 1. Break. 1, 2. Drive it.
Oh, it cut me all the way up. Sorry, I did the overwrite recording.
Stab the 1. Break. 1, 2. Verse 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Intro 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Intro 2, 3, 4. Bridge 2, 3, 4.
I think I changed that from bridge to breakdown because I think that's there. Where's my breakdown at? Yep. And we'll just drag that in there instead of bridge. It's more like it's a bridge. It's a
Breakdown 2, 3, 4. Drive it 2, 3, 4.
Something like that. Probably like that.
Chorus 2, 3, 4. Intro 2, 3, 4.
Do that intro because that's the intro theme. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got a solo coming up. Just drag it in there.
Solo 2, 3, 4. Take it out 3, 4.
And then we at the end. So just that simple, as long as the song is pretty much, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I want to come back in and do some intricate things, add in some interesting commands. Like let's see where we got some spots in the verse.
Chop it. Chop it.
Cause it's like a nice little chop right there. So I might want to like add that in. You know what I'm saying?
Chop it 2, 3, 4.
You know what I'm saying? And then take that and then I would probably like copy because it comes up again in verse 2, right? We get the same command. I'm saying? So we probably would put that in that same space. I thought I copied it. Maybe I didn't copy it. I'll just play it back in. It's quicker. I'll figure that out. It's quicker for me to just play it in.
Chop it. 2, 3, 4.
You know what I'm saying? So just like that, I may want to add in some other commands. I think this is pretty straightforward here. Let's see if there's anything else I want to do.
Breakdown. 2, 3, 4.
No, I think I'm pretty cool with that. So like that, you just want to come through and just kind of do some little things. Got my click in, got my cues in. This song isn't 5 minutes. It took me about roughly 5 minutes to do that. I'm done, and I can move on to the next song. Now, here's something that I'm going to try to show you guys here real quick and make sure we don't have any questions, because you know me, I'll get down and dirty and forget all about you guys because I'm in my own world. Let's see. Yes, sir. Go ahead. The rewatch will be up. I'm not taking this down. I need more cowbell. And if you don't like the cowbell, the beautiful part about the cowbell and all of that, if you don't like the cowbell click, I'm not saying you don't like the cowbell click, but I'm just saying I could easily come in here and change that to something like this. Or I can change it to this. Something more simple.
Intro. 2, 3, 4.
That's what I love about Guide Track. It just gives you those options, man, like to be able to just be spontaneous. You want to change the click, change the click. If you want to blend two clicks together, maybe I want the cowbell and the click one together. Maybe I want all three of these on. Maybe I want some reverb on them. Maybe they're not bright enough for me.
Intro. 2, 3, 4.
I just like the cowbell. It's just me. I like cowbell. What else we got in here? So I love that. We could do that. What else we got? Let's see. Extremely user friendly. Absolutely. Yo, my guy. What's up, Goofy? What up, my guy? Yes, Let It Be Known. That's the name of the song that I'm working on. We're going to get to this other song in a minute. It's going to be a little bit more fun. Where we at? Does it? I think I answered that earlier. You may have missed it. It does automatically match the BPM. So I took the click that you see here is the entire click all played from Guide Track, and it locks to the BPM. Everything locks to the BPM, the cues, the click, everything. So if you change your BPM in your session, it's going to automatically adjust in Guide Track because it's MIDI. All right. So it will automatically adjust to the BPM. Let's see. He says it'd be cool if I can incorporate AI to put my voice in there. It'd be dope. We're exploring some stuff. Just stay tuned. We got some ideas for how this develops out into a pro version of this. You know, eventually it'll have some stuff in here. Does that update the ones you already drug in? Not sure what you're asking. If you mean the click or the cues, it updates anything. So if I'm here inside of, let's go back to my cues track, right? If I'm here, so let's just say we're in this space in here, right? And I changed the voice. Maybe I want to go British female or whatever.
Intro 2, 3, 4.
That updates that. Maybe we got Spanish team coming up, and I want to update that. We got a Spanish service, and I don't want to have to, I want to do the cues one time and just translate to another language at a click.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
You know what I mean? All I have to do is literally change it inside of Guide Track, and it will change across the board or what have you. All right. So that's pretty much the update on how that works. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the update on that side of things. She says click 3 is the. I like click 3. I like the cowbell, but that's just me. But I added some options in there. I had 2 BPMs in my project and everything clicked. Yep. Thank you, Robin. So everything is there. Yes, sir. Clutch for so many reasons. Yeah, British female is my favorite, one of my favorites as well. We got some dope ones. I cannot wait to share with you guys some of the voices that we're about to incorporate into this. It's going to be really cool. That's all I'm gonna say. It's going to be really cool, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it as we continue to build this out and scale this out, add in more voices, add in more cues. You know, I've heard you guys. You guys have been sending me messages all week about different things, different cues that y'all or slates that y'all wish y'all had in there, and I'm definitely working on that to add that in there. So I'm excited to see where this is going to develop to. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be really cool. All right, I think I got everybody. Cardi B, that would be hilarious, right? That would be hilarious. Cardi B would be hilarious. Cardi B would be crazy. All right, so that's quickly how you can program song 1, right? So I got through that. Let's look at song 2. I think this one, because this song is a little bit more. This is what I want to show you. I want to show y'all automation. You know how when we end songs, sometimes, you know, we got I don't have my keys like sound pulled up here, but we like to end the song and roll and do our little 4, 5, 6 and do all our little stuff, you know, all our little tricks and stuff within the song. We like to do that sort of thing. So you want to leave space for that. And you don't want a click running in your ears, right, while that is going on, right? So inside of Guide Track, everything is automatable. So here in Ableton, I'm in Ableton, but this is going to work different for whatever DAW that you use. You know, you just have to get to the automation features. You can automate everything. So here in Ableton, there's a little thing right up here that turns on automation, right? Here in automation, you have to choose Guide Track, of course. It'll probably be default set to mixer. Set it to Guide Track, and then you'll see all of the options that we have for Guide Track that you can actually automate. You can automate the fade on and off, the audition, the verb level, the split, just about everything. The volumes on the clicks, you can do all of that. So for instance, I'm going to utilize this fade on and off feature, right? So this song ends here. So maybe we're rolling right there, right? I'll add in an automation point, right? And we'll turn the click off here. Let's make sure we got that right. Sorry, I didn't jump all the way up here. So it's faded out, and we're doing our hallelujah, give him glory, praise his name, all of the theatrics that we do in church, right? All of our theatrics, all of the setup that the praise and worship does. How many of y'all know that there's no reason to fear? And look at your neighbor and all of that yin yang jazz. Meanwhile, the timeline is still running, right? You want to give your praise and worship leader a ton of space and you guys to do all of your little theatrics and stuff that y'all do in front of the thing. So we do that, and then we bring the click back in, maybe right here, right? We just fade it in, automate it, right? So everything's rolling, you know, hallelujah, give him glory, give him praise or whatever. You're going to hear the click fade back in, and then you're going to hear it change. How cool is that? How cool is that? Just being able to automate those things and give yourself space to be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, program those things in so you don't have to do, because like a lot of us, when we ran tracks at church and when we did all that stuff running stems, we run from top to bottom. we typically don't repeat, but we have measures and stuff. That's a whole nother thing on running Ableton and running stems at church. We have classes on the website on this. Go check it out. But you want to be able to like kind of set up things and run things to a point where you can be able to fade those things in and out. You can run the set. You can literally come in as soon as praise and worship starts, hit the space bar, and it runs all the way through praise and worship, right? And that click is running in the background, but it stops in your ear, so you don't have this click running constantly, like while you're trying to do all of the 1, 4, 5, 6 stuff that y'all be loving to do, in the talk back for 3, 4, 5, all of that stuff, all of that. Leave you some, fade the click out while you do that, and then bring it back in on the next song. All right. So let's look at this one. Let me see what we got here. Make sure I ain't missing anything. That's nice. Yeah, especially with Easter production coming up. Good work. Yeah, I thought long and hard about that, and I thought this would be a good time. I fought to kind of get this out by then, so you guys could be able to utilize this thing, because I think it's a perfect time. All right, let's look at this next song. It's No Reason to Fear. Let's see what we got here. I'm just going to kind of play through this. Okay, so that's where it's going to come in. So let's just bring it up. We'll just go ahead and we're going to try to be fancy. Because this song has got I picked this song because it has a lot of changes in it. It goes in and out on different things. So just want to drag it in right there.
Intro 2, 3, 4. Chop it.
Now we won't use chop it. We'll just use
verse. Breakdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verse. Break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive it. Verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Break. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chop it.
Now here's something really, really fancy. I know what we're gonna do here. Just want to kind of keep this out of the way, keep this in the frame, but also give myself some space. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. So really I don't need that in there. I think a break will just
break. 2.
Let's just drag it in. It's easier. Boom. Right?
Break. 2, 3, 4.
And then
go to church.
Well, we ain't gonna go to church yet. We're going to
chop it, modulate, whole step.
Yeah, it's right here. That's what I need to do because it goes up a whole step, right?
Break. 2, 3, 4. Modulate, whole step. 1, 2, 3. Verse 3.
It's not a verse. It is a verse though.
Verse. Verse 2.
It's verse 2. Okay, so that's what we got to do there. Let's get that in there.
Modulate, whole step. verse, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Repeat, verse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat, chorus, stab
break.
the 1.
Ah. Happens. It's MIDI, right?
Repeat,
I was trying to do.
drive it.
That's what I was talking about.
Repeat, drive it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. Repeat,
Let's get it in.
break. Repeat,
And then, see, this is how you can kind of use both together, right? I don't have to necessarily play everything. Let's do drive it, right? Because that's what I'm trying to get in there. So sometimes we just drag it right in on the beat, right? So then you get it.
repeat. Drive it.
I'm right here. That's what we're trying to get.
Repeat. Drive it. 2.
And then that would mean that I don't actually.
Repeat. Drive it. 2, 3.
Ableton. I'm trying to see something here. You know what? Yeah. We'll take out repeat.
Drive it. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Drive it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break. Drive it. 2, 3, 4. Vamp. Drive it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're not repeating. That's a different. So I know what I'm gonna do with that one. We know what we're gonna do with this, boys and girls.
Go to church. 3, 4.
I'm early. I'm still real early. Crap. Let's just write it.
Go to church. 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Vamp. 2, 1, 2, 3. Drive it.
See what I'm saying? Woo.
Repeat. 2, 3, 4. church. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 2, 3.
I know what we could do with that because it changes. We're gonna go.
Stab the 1.
I like that one.
Stab the 1. Repeat. Take it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Take it out.
So again, that's another point where I might want to come down here. Hit a quick. Let's see where that out point is.
2, 3, 4. Take it out.
Right there. So I click here. Bam. Fade out my click. So now we end up with this.
2, 3, 4. Take it out.
And then we can go to church. And we can take them to church and we can do all of the theatrics again. So I wanted to play that one through and I did more drag and drop on the first one, but I like to play that other one through, play this second song through because it's a little bit more intricate because there's different commands. So it's almost like I'm thinking like an MD in this point, like, you know what I'm saying? And the dope part is all of this is MIDI, so I can quantize it. You know, I can easily hit the joint and then just, right click and quantize, or I'm in Ableton. I have to think my brain. I think you just hit Q actually, and there or whatever. But either way, I can go through. I can quantize all of this MIDI into, you know what I'm saying, and consolidate it and do all of that stuff like that into one thing, and make it really work for me in that particular space or whatever. So I think that's really, really, really cool that we can do that. And then, of course, I do the same thing that I did for song 1, in that I would fade my click in. I know I'm clicking on that there. Nope. Fade my click in right here. So we got nothing, and then and here's something fun. I'm just going to get crazy with the automations now. Maybe because it's a worship song, I don't want that click. I want a different click. Well, some people would probably be like, you know what I'll do? I will just do a whole nother track for a different click. And you don't have to do that with guide track, right? Because what we can actually do is we can mute click 1. Let's make sure that we're doing it right. Let's get guide track up on there we go. Let's get it up on the screen or whatever. So we can actually come right here because we've set it to click 1 mute. All right, we've set it to that, right? So get in there. There we go. I'm trying to get on the automation points. So click 1 is muted, right? And we'll take that off. And you guys probably already know what I'm about to do next. We'll go over here to click 3, right? And on click 3, we're gonna just draw in automation points. We're gonna bring that up, right? So how crazy is that? So now, that's so dope. Man, that's so dope to me. So now you have the situation where I can have one click here, which I need to make sure that I draw my, to go back here to click one, because I muted click one through everything else, right? No, we need to do this right here, right?
Repeat 2, 3, 4. Take it out.
So that click fades out, right? But then when we get to the end here and we get ready to go into song 3, I got a whole different click. And I think that is the beautiful part of using guide track. And I can have one instance of guide track that does nothing but control my click. And then I can have another instance that does nothing but control my cues, right? You can do both in the same plugin. I could set this up to where I can do this all in one instance using automation. We could run the click and we could fade it out and we could do all of that in one thing. I'm gonna play with that. Let's play with that. You know, since we're in the automation mood, let's play with that. And I'll show you guys another trick, because you can control, and we'll go to this track that I have my cues on, right? It's gonna be a little funky, but what we're gonna do is hack the audition button, right? And then we'll use click one standard, right? This is one we were using, right? So what you'll need to do under automation is automate this button that says play, right? And so you literally have to draw an on off here at the beginning. So it does right there. That's funny. So now I'd have to, I know what I need to do. Hold on. I got you. I need to select everything. This is going to mess up my markers. I'll undo this so it's cool, but I got everything selected. And I would move everything to the second measure. Oh, my automation. Hold on. I'm going to get this here. I'm going to click here. Let's see if we can do this. Well, let me do this so I don't get too down the rabbit hole, because what you want to do is give yourself like a measure of space in front of all of this. You know what I'm saying? With all of your tracks. Let's just do this. Let's shift select all of this stuff, right? Right? So now, oh, I didn't select my cues either. I don't know why it won't let me. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna figure this out really quickly. Live, right? I want to show how we can do this. There we go. I don't know why, for whatever reason, it would not let me do that a second ago. It would not let me move everything. I don't know what happened, but whatever, right? So again, we would start with the click off here. Oh, I'm back to stop. So let's go move this to play. Let's see. Yeah, you have to have an off and an on state.
Intro 2, 3, 4.
And this is all running from one instance of guide track. seriously.
Stab the one.
Like I can delete
break.
that.
1, 2.
This is all running from one instance. And so you can guess what I can do is we can set it to where it will do the fade out right here, and then we'll go throughout the entire thing. And that's running it from one instance. I don't like to do that. It can be done. I don't like to do that, but it's something that can be done. I'm not saying it's something that should be done, but if you're in a pinch and you're that guy or that gal that wants to do everything in one step, just know it can be done, but you'll have to automate. Trying to get it back to where it was. I think that's where we were with everything. Yeah. You'll have to automate everything. You'll have to automate the click in, the click out, changing, fading in, fading out, stopping. You know what I'm saying? All of those things have to be automated, which is dope that you can do it all in one plugin. We're working on a way to streamline that a little bit better, but for right now, you can do it. It's just not the recommended way. I like, and plus you get a little bit more control and a little bit more separation using one instance of guide track for the click and another for the cues. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about in the comment section. What you guys got for me? Let's see here. Let's scroll. Wait, did I miss something? Y'all ain't got no questions? Did I miss something? Let me get back over here. Comments. Oh. No, you guys ain't saying nothing. Did I miss something? I guess not. Says I'm still live. All right. I don't know. You guys just went silent on me for whatever reason in the comment section. But okay. Maybe I'm not seeing something on the comments. Let me know. Somebody comment real quick just to let me know if I'm seeing comments, because I don't see no comments popping up over here. I don't see no comments over here. Somebody drop something in the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Because if so, I'm about to look at my phone and look at it real quick on the internets. Just to make sure I'm not missing no comments over here. Now I see comments there on YouTube. Let me go back to yeah, you guys aren't saying anything. All right. Is the live still living? Y'all done checked out on you, boy? But either way. Guess so. I guess y'all done. Interesting. All right. Well, that's all I kind of got for you guys. I'm not gonna hold in too strong, but that's what I wanted to show you guys. I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go through this other song just for fun, just for kicks and giggles, so we could do the whole set. But we will do this. Let me see here. Okay, so we are working. This is related to guide track, but what is the tempo track section used for? All right, I just need to make sure that I was still alive. Y'all scared me there for a second. I looked at the comment. I'm like, I've been going strong. Hey, in the comments section, y'all disappeared on you, boy. All right, I'll overview that real quick, and then we'll do the third song just for kicks and giggles. And then I'm gonna hop out because I've been on for an hour. I didn't realize I'd been on that long. So in this template, which you can get free right now on gospelproducers.com, there is 2 tracks. This one don't really pay attention to. This is something else. It's won't be included in this thing that says page trigger. That's an old thing I had in this particular thing. It's not in the commercial version. That's for something totally different that I was using. So don't pay attention to that. This thing that says tempo track right here. This is legit what it is. It's just a track that changes the tempo inside of Live without having to do automation. So what I can do is set a clip right here. It's looped throughout the duration of song 1. And right here where it says, it's probably hard to see, but it's down here in this corner right here. Let me make my mouse bigger right here, where it says seg BPM. You can change this BPM and you can set it to master. And what it does is it slaves Ableton's tempo to this track. So whatever I set this track to, whatever I set this segment BPM down here to, is what the BPM of Ableton is going to be. So then I'm able to drop a second tempo track. This color, this yellow one, is here for song 2. And then I change the segment BPM to 124. So when I go here, it's probably hard to see here on the screen, but Ableton's tempos changes to 124, right? And then the same thing with tempo with song 3, right? It does the exact same thing. It's set to 115. So when I get over here, and as soon as Ableton hits this tempo track, it automatically changes it to 115. So like if I'm here,
Repeat.
we got that in there, right?
Take it out.
You can see it's all 124 right here, but then as soon as we get here and it hits this blue, it's going to change it automatically to 115. Watch it. See how I changed to 115? Just like that. And then let me get the click in there for, because I muted it earlier. Let's bring that in for context. So we're going to watch this again.
Stab for 1.
So that's 124 right here.
Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Take it out.
Right? Then we get over here. As soon as it hits blue, you're going to hear the click fade in, and then the tempo is going to change to 115. See? And that's what the tempo track does. It basically gives Ableton, it's an automation feature. It's an automation hack. So that way I don't have to actually get in here and go into the master section and mess with the tempo down here and do all that. That's the way that you can map tempo. I don't know if they changed that in Ableton 12, but in Ableton up to this point, that's what you had to do in order to kind of keep things rolling with that. So hopefully that helps or what have you. All right, let's see comments. The live is livin'. We are livin' out here. I was wondering, you guys scared me there for a second because I was like, yo, what happened to everybody? And he said he's just Rio said he's just enjoying the video. Dope. I'm glad y'all enjoying it because I was like, yo, did y'all had me check? Y'all had me going on Facebook trying to check stuff, man. Had me out here looking at the socials, making sure that it didn't crash or something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all scared your boy. Y'all scared your boy there for a second. I like interaction, right? Yes, sir. I like interaction. Y'all interact with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button and all of that stuff. Could you make a Mini Freak tutorial with all the options and how to use it to produce a track with the Mini Freak? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I actually have the Mini Freak. You guys probably can't see it. It's off in the corner over here. I hadn't had a chance to do anything with it. It's been sitting here for over a year, and I haven't had a chance to do anything with it. But that's the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like using guide track. So just for kicks and gigs, again, we got this for sale. Let me jump over here to the website. This is for sale this week. You got a few hours. I think if I refresh this page, that time is off. But it's going to end tonight, basically. And you're going to have to, you're not going to be able to get this at the intro price. So the intro price is $29.99. So make sure that you guys hop in there and get it. Also, if you didn't know, we just opened up and released guide track for Pro Tools, AAX native, no hacks. You can use it only on a Mac though. You can use it on a Mac. We just added that earlier this week because we wanted to get it in before the intro sale. So Mac, AAX Pro Tools users rejoice. You can get that set up for all of that or whatever. But I just wanted to program this in Ableton today to try to get some things moving with that or whatever. So let's see, what else are we doing here? Make sure I'm not missing anything on the comments. Then I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm probably gonna do this whole other song because it's long. I'm not gonna do this whole song because it's really long, but I might. Let's just see how I feel. But let's see how long it takes. It works in Studio. Yes, it works in Studio One, Ableton, Logic, Cubase, FL Studio. If you like to use that, Pro Tools. It works in any DAW. Any DAW you can use it in or what have you. So fret not thyself because of different DAWs. You can use this in just about everywhere. There's maybe a handful of places that don't accept VST3 or audio units or AAX. You can get that or what have you. My man says, I'm used to the drag and drop method from a folder in Studio One, but this is definitely a game changer. Yeah, we tried to build this in a way to give people options. You can play it in.
Change, break, verse, 7, 2, 1.
You can do all of that. You can play it in.
Chop it.
You got all of that stuff like that. Different voices, all of that stuff. But you also get to click in one vibe, you know what I'm saying? And then even for those who still like the drag and drop method, if you still prefer drag and drop, we gave you drag and drop, and you can drag stuff from out of here into there. So that's the whole name of the game, so to speak, when it comes to this and building this out or whatever. All right, let's go through, hit that QR code up here, right up in, where's the corner? Right here, right there. Hit that QR code, you can scan it, and you'll be able to go to the website, get it for the intro price, which ends tonight at $29.99. So make sure you guys do that. All right, let's dig in one more again, just for this last little song. Let's see how far and how quickly we can get through this using guide track. All right, let's go. So we're in song 3 now. Let's go. No, that's song 2.
Two, 3, 4.
The intro actually starts.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
So it actually starts right here.
Intro, 2, 3, 4. Verse, 2, 3, 4. Tag, 2, 3, 4. Four. Pre-chorus. 2, 3, 4. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tag 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so it's not a verse. I actually got that mixed up. Gotta know your song structure. So we'll get rid of that one. It's a pre-chorus. Bring that pre-chorus in there.
Pre-chorus 2. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4.
Ah, I think they repeat. I vaguely remember the structure of the song.
Repeat 2, 3. Repeat 2, 3, 4. Drive it 2, 3, 4.
So what would this be? This would be like a it's like a tag.
Drive it 2, 3, 4. Tag 2.
So
Drive it 2, 3, 4. Tag 2, 3, 4.
it's like a vamp. We had that as a tag first because I think they're doing it there. So we'll throw the vamp in there because this is where it's going to come in. And then we'll record in.
Vamp 2, 3, 4.
I think they repeat. We'll find out.
Repeat 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Let's see. Let's repeat, yeah. I know it's a breakdown at some point. Yep, so now we got a breakdown. So we'll go up here. And we'll do a breakdown long, right? So that way it kind of gives us a little bit of space. I'm just dragging and dropping in. I might come back and play some stuff.
Breakdown 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is gonna be kind of funky because what they do is they take it out, right? Like they're ending. So we do something like
Take it out 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
but then it goes back into a chorus. So we'll get up here to a regular chorus. Right behind it, right? Transparent to the end user.
Take it out 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4.
We almost to the end. So that's pretty much the vibe. I would go through and probably finish out like all of this, because I think it pretty much goes out from there. That's the vibe. But I was able to put that together in a few minutes. That doesn't take long, you know what I'm saying, to get in there and drag in. And then I'd probably come in and play in some of the other stuff to make it feel more, you know what I'm saying, more fluid in the moment, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where we are with that, you know what I'm saying? So what are you guys talking about in the comment section? Oh, let me where's my camera group at? Turn that off. Boom. All right. What are you guys talking about in the comment section? Anything else you guys got for me? Nope. All right. So that's pretty much the vibe. That's guide track, boys and girls. That is how you can utilize it to build your own live sets, whether you're doing this for church. I just happen to be building that in for a church set today. But you can use this for whatever type of gig you're doing, live gig, programming. I got a video that we dropped here on YouTube where I reprogrammed. I didn't do this in real life. I wish I had, but I reprogrammed the Usher halftime show using guide track, right? So just to show that you could do live shows, you can do like things. So if you're interested to kind of see how that worked out, go on the channel. You'll see on the YouTube channel, and you'll see a video where I showed how I actually went through that and did that whole vibe utilizing guide track to record that. So really, really cool stuff. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from the community, and I appreciate the support that you guys have been giving us here at Gospel Producers. It's really, really dope. Again, don't want to leave this out. Let me get over here so you guys can see it. Don't forget that we are doing this intro sale, and it's about to end. Today is the last day to get this, so you can check out some of the reviews. I'm gonna read some of the reviews, and then I'm gonna get out of here with this particular thing. What have you? Give me a second. Let me bring myself up here because I want you guys to check out. Don't just take my word for it, right? Don't just take my word for it. Let's look at some of the reviews. And then let me set this up to get this out the way. But, don't just take my word for it on Guide Track. Let's check out some of the reviews. We got a handful of reviews of people that came through and had some great things to say about Guide Track. They said, Robin Bramlett says, if you create backing tracks for church, any type of live performance, you need, all caps, this plugin. It's truly a godsend not to have to drag cues from folders into my DAW, look for click sounds, and manually create a click track in my DAW. Everything you need for that task is in this plugin. Gospel Producers hit another one out of the park. $29.99 regular spent. Well, regular price of $49 is still a good deal for a game-changer plugin. Donald Shipman said, you need this in your arsenal. I am a producer and programmer for a lot of live shows and arrangements, both for myself as well as other bands and artists. This tool speeds up my process and productivity in making stems for live performance or for remote tracking when I record remotely with other musicians. Such a lifesaver. Elton Allen said this product is absolutely amazing. The automation changes, the GUI, the overall response in Ableton and Logic and Studio One. All this stuff, like this guy said, this is the cheat code. It's perfect for real. John Hall says a must-have save. This is a must, saves a lot of unnecessary chatter and allows one to just follow the guide. I use it now when artists send me stems for a live show and these aren't present. These are present. Keeps arrangements on lock. As this is so nice, makes my work easy for live programming in church. It's coming with loop track, how to use those loop tracks. Cliff says, what can I say? This just saved me a ton of time in my workflow preparing stems for church and shows. I can always count on GP to know what else is needed to make my musical journey better, easier, and more fun. My man Alan King said this problem has been solved. I hope I guess gospel producers will allow us to edit titles. Yeah. This plugin is fire, dope. My man said, after a week playing this, Eric Looper, he said, after playing this for a week is indispensable. I love that word. For anyone who programs tracks with any frequency, dragging and dropping to the grid, placing MIDI trigger files exactly where you need them, not having to worry if the audio files you're using have been trimmed properly, not having to build your own count-offs and having them sound like a robot, the ability to play them on the fly live if needed. I could go on and on. This is easily worth twice the list price. And once again, John, Mike, and the fellas have given us something we needed before we even knew we wanted it. 500 out of 100. My God. My guy Chris Spencer says, stop thinking about it. Just get it. Being able to manually trigger or drag and drop cues is amazing. I love the multiple click options. I actually blend 2 clicks to get the sound exactly the way I want it. Gospel Producers has done it again. That's somebody that had trouble and decided to comment on here. Praise the Lord. Yep. Thank you for creating this amazing plugin. Yep. He can't open those. Oh, yep. Customer service. If you have problems, hit us up on customer service. We pay attention and we love helping our customers. All right, folks. Let's get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna see if you guys got any more questions. And then if not, we're going to give the benediction and get up out of here. Nope, doesn't look like you guys got any more questions. So that's cool. I appreciate you guys hanging out. This has been fun. It's always fun hanging out. I think I'm going to try to make this a regular occurrence where we do Friday lives and we do something dope or do something cool using the plugins, using that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with your boy. This is always fun. And we're going to get ready and get out of here. Make sure you guys do me a solid favor. On your way out, hit the like button and hit the share button and all of those things like that you're doing. Make sure that you cover the gamut on those things. And then make sure you head over to the website today. Grab those, grab guide track and grab it at the intro price. And I appreciate you guys. As always, I love you guys to life. And I'll talk to you guys on the next stream. I'm out. I'll let your boy. Peace.
Intro 2, 3, 4.
GospelProducers.com.
Coro, 2, 3, 4.
Back to the top. 2, 3, 4.
Repite. 2, 3, 4.
Praise break 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Praise break 3, 4.
Go to church. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drive it. 3, 4.
Breakdown 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outro 2, 3, 4. Chop it. Take it out. Stab the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, so we just released AAX support for guide track for Mac users only. So if you've already bought it, you can go on the website, re-download the installer, rerun it, and you'll have AAX and be able to use this.
Back to the top. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
all inside of Pro Tools. If you haven't gotten Guide Track yet, we still got the intro sale going on. It ends this Friday. So make sure you hop on over to the website and grab Guide Track while you still can get it for $29.99.